Hello, everyone. I heard you're here because you're interested in bananas and bread. Specifically, bananas and bread put together. The combination of both things. I don't know. Maybe it's because you clicked on this video and you were intrigued. I can't say. I'm not a mind reader. But that's kind of the vibes I was picking up. Anyways, welcome. And yeah, today we're going to be making some banana bread. I will have to say, this is not my best work because I was really experimenting. I was trying to make a red velvet inspired banana bread. Yeah. All because I went to the store, right? I was looking for just regular run of the mill yellow bananas to make banana bread. And lo and behold, I found a thing called red bananas. I've never heard of this. I've never heard of red bananas. Maybe it's just me. But red bananas, I was like, you know what? Let's make red bananas. But on top of that, let's do red velvet. Okay, now we're thinking like a real baker here. We're having that baker mentality. And sorry if you see the glare in my glasses of the light. Yes, you got me. I am using an artificial light to use this, okay? All right, I know you could see it. These glasses are a dead giveaway of where the light is, but it's okay. I'm not gonna let it stop me. I need to see, man. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, but here it is. Here is my failed / humble attempt of making red velvet banana bread, and I'm gonna walk you through the process because I need to let you know what I was thinking. Sorry, that was my phone. I need to let you know what I was thinking. So here we go. All right, so we're going to be starting off with our wet ingredients. Now, let me go ahead and pull up what I used for my wet ingredients. So what I like to do is separate from wet ingredients to dry ingredients, and then at the end, mix them all together. Wet and dry combination of the two. All right, so I am peeling the red bananas, and I notice that they are more of like a plantain consistency, and I didn't know that. I didn't know because I didn't do any prior research before messing with them. I was just like, what can I do? What can I do? It's a fruit. You know what I mean? And that's just a nice way of saying that I was very ignorant and I just went in without thinking that these were more of a plantain consistency. So right off the bat, I'm not up to a pretty good start. I don't know. So what I did to soften it up, or my first attempt of softening them up, is that I poured water in them and then I heated them up in the microwave, thinking that would do something. Alas, it didn't. It just browned them a little. Just a little bit of a burnt, crispy look to them. So, needless to say that did not work. All right. So now we're getting into the actual wet ingredients. I used applesauce, which is interesting because this is more or less a vegan banana bread. I'm not vegan, but I like incorporating vegan recipes into my daily food routines. I don't know. I like to mix it up. What can I tell you? 1/3 of applesauce. Then I added maple syrup as my sweetener. 1/4 of oat milk. And then I mixed them up. Just to get all those ingredients evenly diffused. And now Alexa's going to take you video Alexa in the video. She's now gonna show you the process of what we did to soften up the bananas because, like I said, stiff and very chalky. So this is what we did. Welcome to the kitchen. We are trying to salvage the bananas. So I'm gonna add a little bit more oat milk to get that creaminess. They actually look pretty decent. I'm just gonna shove these pieces down because they didn't get all the way in there. Boop, boop. There we go. Want to take a look? This is what we're looking like. Okay. Think we might have salvaged that one. Oh my goodness. So as you can see, my stress levels are very high, and knowing that I was able to blend all the wet ingredients with the chalky bananas, I had everlasting hope in this red velvet banana bread journey. So I commend Banana Bread Video Alexa for moving forward and persevering. Very nice. Very nice. So yeah, we got this banana bread consistency with the bananas. When you mash them all together, they're a little thicker. It's not as liquidy as you can get with mashed bananas, but it's all right. I added some vanilla extract, or sorry, it's not vanilla extract, which by the way, I did buy some today because what I'm going to tell you what it actually is, you're going to be like, listen, I used imitation vanilla, all right? Which is not good. It's not good. It's not as good as vanilla extract, in my humble opinion. But if you are allergic to vanilla, which that would be really sad. I would be very sad for people who, wow. So now I have to recognize my privilege in saying that I can buy vanilla extract, and there's some people who can't and have to put up with the imitation vanilla. I am so sad for people who are allergic to vanilla. Oh my god. Because vanilla is delicious. And I'm sorry. Let's move on. It's time to move on to the dry ingredients. And for my dry ingredients, I had a lot of them. I mean, there's not a lot in the original recipe, which I will link down below. If you want to try it out yourself. I use a cup of gluten-free flour, which I'm not gluten-free, but I do have gluten-free flour, so I'm trying to use that up as much as possible. A third cup of coconut organic sugar. And then I use 1.5 teaspoons. Hold on. And then I use 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and the same for baking soda. As for my added ingredients, I added in chia seeds. Okay, good in fiber. I added a scoop of protein powder. And then I added a little bit of cocoa powder, the Hershey's brand. Dramatic zoom. Alright, so now it's time to do the combination of Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. But in this case, it's wet ingredients and dry ingredients together. Okay, now it's time. Let me just do a little freeze frame moment, because it's now time to discuss my thought process here, which were none, sorry. which were none. Because at this point, I think I've been standing on my feet trying to film this B-roll, and I was very tired, and I was a little disappointed with my bananas. I was kind of not feeling this anymore, but I still wanted to complete the task at hand, right? So what I did was like, okay, now it's time to make the red velvet look of everything. So tell me why I thought, oh, this is so embarrassing. Tell me why I thought, oh, I don't have any red food coloring. Let me just go ahead and mix yellow and blue together. I don't know why I really thought that would make red. But I was so certain that that was going to make red because I really thought I was such a genius. I'm like, "Oh my god, Alexa, this is such a good idea." I was really saying that to myself. I was like, "This is going to be a great idea. I can't believe you're just working with what you have, and that's so great of you. This is going to be the best thing. We're coming out of this strong. If you figured out the banana thing, you can figure out anything." That's what I was thinking. But no. Because as we know, for all the people who aren't able to see color as good as people who can see color, yellow and blue make green. I mean, it is my favorite color, but I was really wanting red. So let's just play the clip now and just see the, oh, there's the blue. Like, that shouldn't be a tall tale sign of that was not going to work. But I still went ahead and did it. I still mixed it up and everything. Added some oat milk and I mix. And, I didn't figure this out until I was editing the B-roll. And it was too late. It was too late because, of course, I already filmed this video and I'm not going to film it again for the sake of that. Because it's still, well, you'll see. However, I did end up finding red food coloring, and needless to say, it got really messy on my hands and also into my fingernail. I don't know if you can still see a little bit of it. Like, it looks like I ate hot Cheetos. See? See it? Yeah, imagine it, but like 3 times way more red. You know what I mean? Alright, so for my toppings, I went ahead and added some chocolate chips and white chocolate chips because I thought that would be cute, you know? Which, in fact, at this point of the video, these are not vegan. Everything else that I put in this is vegan. So, all my vegan baddies, just know to add non-dairy chocolate chips, and then you're good. You can use the same recipe. I mean, I would say use yellow bananas though. Don't do red bananas. Oh, okay, this is the reveal. The reveal, guys. It's like the way that it looks just like a block of breading. It's so funny. All right, let's flip this bad boy over. I want to see my creation. Oh, yeah. It's really weird how it has that gummy looking, like, feeling to it. Because as you can see, when I flipped it over, it was a little, like, stretchy, little bouncy, little gumminess. That's really weird. I think that's the bananas for sure that that mixture that we did. As you could see, it's not red whatsoever because of my little mishap. So it's definitely more of a chocolate banana bread, but I would love to make this again and do it the right way, because honestly, that would be kind of good, right? Like that's kind of a good idea, like red velvet banana bread. That sounds so good. So I actually want to make another video where we make a really good banana bread. But this one was our first attempt, okay? I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to Banana Bread Video Alexa to give you the taste test. And she'll give you her full thoughts on it. Hello. If you have made it this far, thank you. Here is the taste test. This is the creation. It is not red. It is definitely more of a chocolate looking banana bread, but let's try it. The consistency is different. It has more of a fudge consistency than a bread, but it's good. And I can't really taste the banana in this. It's very faint, which is really weird because red bananas are supposed to be sweeter. Alright. Welcome back to the mainframe. Anyways, so listen. Just want to say, if you want to try out a new recipe, if you want to try out a new hobby, whatever it may be, just know you're going to have some failures. And that's okay. All right? It's okay to have failures. But it's not okay to dwell on the fact that you can never succeed in life. That's a lesson for today's video. I want you to take that home with you and add it into your mantra every single day. Because that's exactly what this video is an example for. And I just want to say thank you for tuning in. And I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are on this big, beautiful rock. And I will see you next time, I guess. Farewell.